It's me. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Everybody liked my video so much last time that I decided to make a new one right now. It's Independence Day, and it's we're having a great day. It's kind of chilly out, but right now I'm like studying at the cafe. I thought I'd video chat with you guys right now so you could see a little bit of Greece. It's just a cafe window. So right now it's March 25th, and Independence Day. Happy Independence Day, everyone. Hi y'all, it's been a while. I've been really busy, and as you know, I've been in Italy and actually other parts of Greece. I have had crazy amounts of like homework and trip planning. But I thought it was time to make another video journal. I tried to get out on location in Greece. I was trying to get someplace where like you could see the Acropolis and stuff behind me, but this is the best I can do. Ooh. Oh wait, it's really hard to do this. Okay. I tried for so long to get like the right angle sitting here and so you could see the Acropolis, but like I really can't do it. I'm sorry. This is the best I'll have to do. Okay, I'm really sorry, but this video is going to be kind of choppy because some of the parts got deleted. I recorded that outside part on Wednesday, now it's Friday, and I'm trying to edit it, but they got confused. So anyway, I'll start back again. I went to Italy, and I took a 20-hour ferry. 20 hours on the deck seat. I didn't know that meant I was going to have to sit outside like on a bench and it was going to be really cold that day. I figured, I'd be able to catch a seat inside of a cafe. No. But luckily, I'm just a really sociable person and I made friends with a lot of employees on the boat. A lot of male employees who wanted to give me things. And some of it was cool. Some of them wanted to store my luggage so I could roam around the boat, go to cafes. Some of them bought me cappuccinos. Some of them wanted to get me a cabin, which was kind of shady to share with them, so I didn't do that. Eventually, I made friends with the chief purser, who was a really cool, like, old guy, and I was going to upgrade to an indoor seat, just a seat. And he was so nice, and he gave me a cabin, like a dorm to share, but there was no one else there. And then he gave me free dinner, because he found out I was vegan, and I said I didn't have enough money to eat because I was upgrading to an indoor seat, and so he like bought me whatever I wanted for dinner. It was awesome. And then the next morning, when I got off the boat, he like found me in Ancona and got me a cab to the train station with this French guy who paid the whole fare. It was really cool because I spoke no Italian, I realized once I got off the boat, like, crap, I don't know how to talk to anyone. I have no idea where the train station is. But it was really fun doing that on my own. It was a really good experience to like explore and just, to be totally independent and have to find my way around. So the ferry wasn't bad once I got inside. It was really cool. It was like a cruise ship. It was really nice, and the nice restaurants, nice bars, and everyone was really nice. So anyway, I somehow made my way on the train to Pescara, where I met my mom's mom, my grandmother, and my aunt Susan, and my cousin Jessie. Jessie's studying in Rome, so that's why we all met in Italy in the first place. And we stayed in Pescara for one night. We had time to explore a lot. It's right on the coast. It's a really beautiful city, and our hotel was right on the beach. So we walked along the beach, had an awesome, beautiful dinner right by the water, and we walked around, shopped a little, got some pastries. The next day, we got this driver who also served as our translator the rest of the day, and he took us to the Museum of Abruzzi. Abruzzi is the section of Italy that we were in. And then from there, the next day, we went to the province of Chieti, and we went to a tiny little town in Chieti called Vacri, which is where my grandmother's side of the family is from. And we actually met her cousin on like the top of the hill in Vacri, because it's so small that there's just like the top of the hill. That's where you meet people. We met her cousin, and he brought his wife and his daughter and her daughter, his granddaughter, who was like my age. She was like 18. She was the only one of them who spoke English, spoke fluent English. And they took us to this incredible, like 3.5 hour long, traditional Italian dinner. And we just talked forever. It was so much fun. Did you notice that I said we talked forever, but that before I said that none of them spoke English? Yeah, both of those things are true. It was an interesting day. And then from there we went to Rome. And I stayed in Rome for about 3 days, which is not enough time in Rome. I could spend a million years in Rome and it would never be enough. So that was hard to squeeze everything in, but we really saw so much. People are like, think I'm crazy right now because I'm in the middle of like an archaeological site and I'm like recording a video. So yeah, Rome, I seriously can't believe how much we saw in just those 3 days. We saw, you know, everything that's in Rome. I don't have to tell you, the Colosseum, the Forum, the Vatican. Unfortunately, my camera died like halfway through, so I don't have pictures from all of Rome. And not only has Jessie been living there for a semester, so she knows fun stuff to do, but also Lara, my sister, used to live there for a semester, and she has been there several times again, and she loves it, and she knows cool places to go out to eat and cool bars to go to, and like the ins and outs of Rome. So she sent me a big list of things to do before I left, and I took it with me. And in the Piazza Navona, where she used to live, there's a bar that they always went to called La Botticella, and the bartender's name is Giovanni, and she and her friends knew him really well. So she told me to go there and meet Giovanni. So I actually went to this bar and met Giovanni. It was really weird because, you know, to find someone in Rome that knew my sister, and he was all asking like, oh, she's still in DC and stuff like that. We had a really amazing time, and that's pretty much all I can say about it, except to go into 5.5 hours of detail. And then when I got home from Rome, you know, I was kind of tired, and I rested for like a day, and then some of my friends were like, hey, we're gonna go to Meteora. Like, do you want to come? And I was like, yeah, why not? Like, I've been in Italy for like 6 days. Why not go somewhere else? So we took a bus to this place called Meteora, which actually isn't a town. It's kind of like a mountain. It's a bunch of rocks, and they're called the Meteora, which means suspended in the air, like meteorite. I realized later that that was a really terrible description of Meteora, so here's a picture. They used to be part of a seabed. In the 11th century, these Byzantine monks built monasteries on a lot of the tops of these crazy, weird-looking mountains to escape, you know, persecution, invaders, and to have a safe haven. And now they're open to the public. They're still monasteries, but they're open to the public, and you go hiking all around there. It's a really, really incredible place. And so we took a bus to a little town at the foot of the hill called Kalampaka, which was so cute and just really what you think of like a traditional middle of Greece, like Greek village. It was awesome. We stayed in this like boarding house thing, and the woman was so nice, and she like lent us umbrellas because actually it was raining kind of the whole weekend, which sucked, but at the same time was really cool because this mist and fog formed around the Meteora, and so as we're climbing up into the mountains, all this fog is just like moving around the monasteries. It was pretty amazing. So we went, to a couple of monasteries there. It's really weird. You have to, if you're a girl, you have to like tie a skirt. They give you a little skirt, and you have to tie it around your pants because, you know, you're not allowed to wear pants. You can't show your shoulders. Guys have to wear long pants. That was just one night we stayed in Kalampaka, and then we came back. We did a lot of hiking, and it was just really good to get out into, you know, nature and do some hiking. So that was Meteora. The rest of this week has been pretty normal. I've had a lot of homework and been really busy with trip planning my Easter break, which is in 1 week, island hopping. I'll let you know details of that later, though. And tomorrow we go on another excursion. We're going to Sparta, and then to Monemvasia, which is on the southernmost tip of the Peloponnese, with really beautiful beaches, which is great because this weekend it's supposed to get up into the 80s and be sunny with no rain. So that'll be a really good excursion. And I'll just leave you guys with this little clip of the Acropolis that I recorded when I was out on location on Wednesday that I want to add in because it's really pretty. I'll talk to you guys later. I miss you all. I wish I could put myself like next to it. I wish you guys could see it, but you really can't, can you? Well, you can kind of see it. Yeah? I know. Cute, right?